Hey, thank you for joining me. This is Enzo Morales. I'm just here to talk a little bit about what's going on in the mortgage world. Today was Fed Day. The Fed met and they have raised rates 0.75%, which indicates to us as a whole that they are serious about combating inflation, runaway inflation. So going back 9 months, a year, we started seeing some pretty hot inflation readings, specifically in the fourth quarter of 2021. Now, at the time, the Fed didn't take action, didn't see this as a general concern, and actually their policy at the time was actually quite opposite of what should have been happening with the fact that inflation was starting to warm up, ramp up. Now you pepper in, the Ukraine-Russia situation, the energy costs that are rising, it seems like, on a daily basis, and now our inflation is running away. So today, the Fed's decision to raise the rates 0.75 is showing that they're serious about combating inflation. They're telling the American people, they're telling the markets, like, hey, we're not going to let this get out of hand any further. We are going to do whatever it takes to make sure that we can curb this and get our economy running right, so that it doesn't, so that the general consumer is not being hampered as hard as we are, and at the same time, it's affecting liquidity in the marketplace, and most of all, for me anyway, it's affecting interest rates. As inflation gets hotter, rates continue to rise. So what can be expected after this 0.75? Well, truth be told, we're still waiting for some commentary from the Fed, and we'll be getting the minutes in the coming week. But nonetheless, this is probably a good sign that rates are going to start at least tapering off a little bit, and hopefully, starting to come back to normal levels. I think right now the MBS is a little bit oversold, but it's in reaction to the inflationary environment that we're in. So, hold on to your hats. It's going to be interesting to see what happens. If you have any specific questions about mortgage rates, please feel free to give me a call directly. Now, I will say we do have a lot of creative options from different lenders if you're looking for something specific to your scenario, whether it be accessing equity in your property or doing any kind of a construction project, investments, that sort of thing. We have a lot of different types of exotic products that we're using right now that we're leveraging. Maybe things we wouldn't have looked at a year ago, but as a broker, we do have access to 80 plus lenders, and we work with them. And we know that our clientele is in need of certain types of products, so we want to be there for you should the need arise. Regardless, that's today's update. It's not the greatest update that I could have given you. I wish I had better news for you, but nonetheless, I truly appreciate you joining me and clicking on this video. And if you have any questions, just contact me directly. Have a great day. Bye-bye.